If you've ever cried at a commercial and felt embarrassed about it, this video is for you. Because crying easily doesn't mean you're too emotional. It means your brain is wired differently. And once you understand why, you'll stop seeing it as a weakness. People who cry easily have what psychologists call thinner emotional boundaries. This doesn't mean you're fragile. It means the barrier between your emotions and the world is more permeable. You feel things deeply because your brain processes emotional information more intensely than most people's brains do. Your mirror neurons, the parts of your brain responsible for empathy, are highly active. When you see someone else's pain or joy, your brain experiences it almost as if it's happening to you. This isn't a flaw, it's how your nervous system is calibrated. And it means you're picking up on emotional subtleties that others completely miss. Now here's what's interesting. The things that make you cry reveal something important about how you process meaning. If you cry at movies, it's because you're not just watching a story, you're living it emotionally. When you tear up at commercials about reunions or kindness, you're responding to the deeper human themes. Your tears aren't random. They're your brain's way of saying, this matters, this is meaningful. If you cry when someone shows you unexpected kindness, it's because you're deeply attuned to connection. And when you cry from overwhelm, you're not weak. You're feeling the full weight of your experience. Most people have learned to numb these responses. You haven't. And that's actually a form of courage. You're allowing yourself to feel fully in a world that often rewards emotional detachment. But there's a deeper reason why crying easily is actually a strength, not a weakness. People who cry easily tend to have higher emotional intelligence. You understand feelings because you experience them fully. You're often the person others come to when they need to be understood because you don't judge emotions. Your sensitivity makes you more creative. You notice beauty and pain that others walk past. You form deeper connections because vulnerability isn't scary to you, it's familiar. And you have strong intuition because you're reading emotional cues that most people's brains filter out. The world needs people who feel deeply. Not everyone can do what you do. Your tears are not a sign of being broken. They're a sign of being open. And in a world that often feels emotionally disconnected, that openness is rare. So the next time you cry easily, remember, you're not too much. You're just right. Your tears are information. They tell you what matters, what hurts, what moves you. And that emotional honesty is something most people spend their whole lives trying to get back to. You don't need to apologize for feeling things. The world needs more people who haven't lost that ability. So if you cry at commercials, at kindness, at beauty, at overwhelm, you're not alone. And you're definitely not broken. You're just wired to feel the full spectrum of being human. That's not a weakness. That's a kind of strength most people don't have. Keep feeling, keep crying, keep being exactly who you are. If this resonated with you, subscribe for more videos on emotional sensitivity and what makes you different. Next week, we're talking about highly sensitive people and why your nervous system works differently. Because understanding yourself isn't about fixing what's wrong. It's about seeing what's always been right. Thanks for being here. You're not too emotional. You're just right. See you next time.